Hey everyone, it's Brittney from the Pretty Plus. I just woke up. It's 7:30. Running a little behind, but that's okay. I figured that I would do a week in my life video. And if you don't know what's going on in my life right now, I have a video posted about my twins. I had them at 32 weeks and 6 days. So almost 33 weeks. They're in the Nicu and I have tried to explain to like friends and family or friends on the internet like what my day looks like and why it feels so heavy and hectic. But I figured I would take you along and show you what my week looks like, and this will be interesting for me to look back on and see the tiny babes, and also to show my friends and family, since they can't come to the hospital, they don't have any access to me right now or my babies that they've anxiously wanted to meet the whole time I've been pregnant. And so yeah, I'm going to just share with you bits of what's going on daily for the next week. Today is Tuesday. It feels like the start of the week because my husband doesn't work on Mondays, so I have him all weekend, and the boys have him all weekend, and Clara has him all weekend. So it's Tuesday, 7:30. I'm getting ready to pump, breast pump, and then I'm going to wake Clara up and get her ready for the day, and then get her to daycare, and I'm going to head to the hospital. Brett is working. He leaves at like 5:45. So I had a C-section. So last week was really hard because I was trying to get Clara ready as much as I could. I had help from my mom with like taking her to daycare, but she's 2.5, so she doesn't quite understand that mom needs to go slow and can't pick her up and things like that. So it was difficult, but I'm feeling much better. It's been 10 days since I had the babies, and yeah, so I'll take you along and share bits of the day. I'm not going to show like all of every day, but I'll just show you like kind of what the schedule looks like, and it's a little different every day, but there are similarities. And yeah, I'll stop rambling and I'll just show you bits and pieces of the week and give you updates as I can. So I've been lucky to be more than producing enough milk with my twins. So this is just from last night to today to this morning. And then I will pack this up into a cooler and take it with me to the hospital. Hospital is about 30 minutes from my house. It is 7:48, and I'm trying to get out of the house by 8. Getting Clara ready is super easy usually, so I should be able to get her ready in about 10 minutes and then out the door. And yeah, that's the plan. Good morning. You're Jessie. Let me see. Okay, I'll get you down. Okay. Dropped Claire off, drove all the way to Lafayette. I'm in the Starbucks line picking up coffee and a sandwich. I usually just get coffee if I do, because I order room service in the twins' room. It's free for breastfeeding moms, but I'm starving and it takes like an hour to get the food. So I didn't do that. I am just getting a sandwich.
Good morning, it's Dave for Happy Starbucks. My name's Isabel. Order when you're ready.
Hi, I have a mobile order for Brittney.
We'll put it for one. Brittney, 1 second.
Here.
Alright, Brittney, I do have it right here.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
So I'm gonna grab this food, and then it's 8:45. I'll be at the hospital by 9, which is when I try to be there by. they do rounds, like the doctors come around and do like an update from overnight and the day before, and they like talk about if they're going to change anything with like the baby's care or stuff like that. So I like to be there by then. I think that the like head doctor is on, and he's usually earlier, so hopefully I can get out of this drive-through. There's just 2 people in front of me, one now, we're gonna move, and I'll give you an update on them, and I'll show you the room and stuff like that. But yeah, I just thought I'd just give you another update of what's going on in my day. Okay, so this is the room. Their little name things, chairs for us to hold them. That's where they get their, that's like a refrigerator for milk, and that's where they get their milk warmed up. Couch back there for us to chill on. That's my pump. That's like snacks and things that we might need. And then here they are. Got Pierce sleeping away. And they're finally in the same room after, I think it was yesterday they were put in this room together. Day 9. And little Beckett. Hi, buddy. Good morning. He decided to wake up for you. Oh, drooling. He sleeps with his mouth open, so. Oh, he had some spit up. Poor buddy. Okay, I'm gonna go talk to the nurse and tell her he spit up so we can get him changed for he'll be getting care soon, so. It looks like a lot, but they're doing really well. People have asked about masks, so I wear them in the hospital and I wear them when people come into the room, but when I'm in here with them, I don't wear them. Also, when I'm holding them and someone comes in the room, like, I don't usually put it back on. I tested negative for COVID and they're vaccinated, so they're a little more relaxed about it. I'm just doing my part at home to make sure I'm not going out too many places and whatever. And I'm also getting vaccinated, my first shot on Thursday. Today's Tuesday, so in just a few days. So I'm excited about that because I'll do anything to protect these little guys. So yeah, I'm gonna wait for the doctors to do the rounds, and then I am going to probably hold one of them after their like care time. So they have like specific times of the day that they get care, and 10 o'clock is one of them, so that's why I like to be here. So yeah. Okay, rounds are done, and I have this excited face because they told me that I get to hold the babies at the same time, which has not happened yet. Yesterday was the first time I saw them in the same place at once. They were in separate rooms. I didn't see them together after they were born because they both went to the NICU. So I'm pretty pumped. I'm very excited. I just wish my husband was here. I mean, I would still be the one doing it, but he would be here. He's just, you know, obviously my biggest support person. So that would be nice if he were here. But I'm just really excited. So that's kind of overriding everything else. And I was gonna say they're taking the IV out of Pierce's head. It's in the top of his head. So which I bawled like when they were doing it, or when they told me they were doing it, and he didn't even flinch. They told me that there are like less nerve endings up there, and it stays in place easier because it's on the top of his head. And yeah, he didn't even flinch. So that was more upsetting for me than for him. But he's coming off of it and getting increased feed, and Beck is still just doing pretty well, gaining weight. He's 2 ounces over his birth weight, and Pierce is exactly his birth weight right now. Pierce is the bigger one. He's 4 pounds 7 ounces, and Beck is currently 3 pounds 12 ounces. So it's like so strange because the weights for normal people are like, oh my gosh, but my daughter was 2 pounds 11 ounces when she was born. So I'm used to the tiny baby life, but I'm just sitting here. I'm gonna catch up on my emails while I wait like about 15 minutes until we start care time, which for them is like changing the diaper, getting vital signs. If she needs to do any labs, she'll draw blood or to check their blood sugar, things like that, and change their diapers. And then then I can hold them, and it depends like how they're doing as far as like if I hold them every care time or if I can only hold them a few times a day. And right now I think it's just a few times a day, but it's better than nothing. So it's 9:45 and I'm just gonna chill until 10 and then do all the holding and care time stuff with them, and then I'll be done with that around 11:15, and then I'm going to pump. And then I'm going to repeat the process. But I'll just keep updating you. I don't know, like I keep saying that, I'll just keep updating you. I'll do it, and I'll stop saying that I'm going to do it because you can expect that to be done. But I don't vlog. I think I've made like one vlog before. But I figured, again, I'd want to look back at this and share with my family and friends because they don't get to meet the babies for quite a while. So yeah, I'll see you guys soon. You guys, look. I've got both my babies. This is seriously the best. It's the best thing that's happened since I got to hold Claire for the first time. So I'm very excited. They're all cuddled up here. Beck has his hat on. He's the smaller one up here. And then Pierre still has his IV spot in his head, but he's not hooked up to anything. They're just making sure his blood sugars are good, and then they'll be able to take out his IV spot for the next care time, which is like around 1. So I'm going to just enjoy the cuddles for the next hour while they eat. They're like eating through their tubes. It's like down there into their stomach. It's not like a GI tract or anything. But it's spaced out for an hour, and I get to cuddle them for the hour. So I'm going to do that instead of talking on here. But I just thought I'd share and document. Oh, I wish their dad was here, but he'll get videos and pictures and stuff too. And soon enough, he'll be able to do this. I'm back. I meant to show you my plate, but I was so hungry that I just started eating it. So I have a burger and I had baked fries. It's hospital food, but the burger's really good. I got a banana, and that's my love gift to Brett. I'll leave the banana here and he'll eat it when he comes back later. And then I got some cottage cheese, and I asked for chocolate chip cookie and they gave me chocolate milk. I'll eat the chocolate milk or drink the chocolate milk. It's not a big deal, but their cookies are really good. So I wanted a cookie, but it is what it is. And I have snacks here. Don't think that I don't have snacks here. So it's like 2 o'clock almost. They just had their care time, and I'm not holding a cheeseburger. I'm not holding them for the rest of the day. They've had some like feeding problems, like kind of reflux type of issues, and it was Pierce who was having them, and now it's Beckett. And so I'm letting them rest, and then when Brett comes up, he's coming here after work and I'm going home. Hopefully he'll be able to hold. They're doing their baths tonight, so he'll be able to help with baths regardless, which is always, it's like my favorite NICU night thing. It's sweet. I love baby baths. So toddler baths, not as fun. Well, they're fun, but they're a different kind of fun. They're exhausting. Baby baths are more relaxing and sweet, and it's like a lot of hands-on care time that you get with your babies that you don't usually when you're in the NICU. So he'll be doing all that tonight, and hopefully he'll get to hold Pierce because he's doing better today. And yeah, so I'm not holding them for the rest of the day, but they need some rest. And they're both doing breast milk. I'm pumping. They had fortifier in it, which like adds protein and calories, but neither of them have reacted very well to the fortifier. Claire was fine with it when she had to have it, But so they removed the fortifier from both of them now, and hopefully that will help with Beck's reflux seeming issues and Pierce's maybe reflux issues. He's been better since he's on just regular breast milk instead of with the added stuff. So I'm gonna finish eating lunch and then go over to the couch area and watch probably some YouTube. Maybe I'll start writing a blog post. And then I need a pump at 3:30. They'll have another care at 4. And then I'm going to go home and get Clara. Okay, it's a little after 5. I fell asleep before their latest care, so I feel kind of out of it. But I'm leaving now to go home. We'll pick Clara up first and then go home and do mom things. So that's that. But here's little Beck, he's sleeping. And then Pierce, he's also sleeping. And I have to leave for the night, and this part really sucks. I'm excited to see Clara, but it just sucks to leave them. But their dad will be here in like 30 minutes, and he's gonna hold today too. And I'll be hanging out with my little girl, and she's a sweetie. She's been really full of energy when she gets home lately. So we're gonna have dinner, and then I have someone actually coming over to the house to, I'm having someone clean the house because I just need some extra help. And I have planned on this for years and years since I had Clara, that the next time we did this, that we'd have some extra help cleaning. So we're gonna have a 4-hour deep clean, and then like bi-weekly 2-hour cleaning, just because we need it. We need the help. I can't do it all. It's okay to ask for help, especially for things you hate doing anyway. So, well, I came home and forgot that I was trying to film like a vlog. I got busy with Clara. She requested French fries and chicken nuggets, and then I had them in the oven, and then she started having a meltdown and wanted pancakes. Luckily I have pancakes in the freezer, so I just made her pancake. I do not have the mental capacity to not just give her pancakes right now. What else did I do? I kind of tidied up the house a little bit, like just little things, nothing crazy. And the woman came over who is going to start cleaning the house. She's gonna do like a deep clean. Look at this. That's clean. This is clean. I started unloading it and then didn't do it. But she's gonna start doing like a deep clean next Tuesday. She was gonna do Friday. And then I remembered on Friday, Clara's daycare is closed for Good Friday because it's like inside a church. And I'll be here. I prefer to not be here when she's cleaning. And I know her like personally, so it's not super weird. Also not very weird to not be here when you have someone cleaning anyway. But yeah, Clara's in bed. It's 8 o'clock. I'm late to pumping. I decided I would just wait until she went to bed because she doesn't really love it anyway. She's getting more and more used to it, but since I'm the only one here with her tonight, I just figured I would wait. So now I'm going to pump, and then I haven't decided if I'm just going to relax or if I'm going to try to tackle like a little project. Nothing crazy. I told you guys, I'm hiring a cleaner. I'm not doing anything nuts. But I just have like look at this. This is our dining room table. And I just have, I mean, it's not that bad like throughout the whole thing, but there's a lot of stuff just piled right here that I could put in their homes. And so I might do that. Or I might just do nothing. We'll see. But for now, I'm going to pump. And then I'll stay up so that I can pump again at 11. And then I will go to bed. And I'm not going to update you between now and then unless something crazy comes up, but it shouldn't. Brett is still at the hospital doing baths with the babies. And then he's going to come home and go to bed. Probably take a shower and go to bed. And that's all we've got going on. It's way more hectic feeling than it probably sounds because we're just like split in so many different ways. But yeah, I'm going to try to clean this table off. If I do, I'll show you it tomorrow. But if not, I'll pretend it didn't happen, or that it did happen and not show you anyway. But, all right. See ya tomorrow. What are you doing? Are you eating your banana? No. Go away. I keep forgetting to show you guys what I'm eating, but this is like the cheesiest omelet I've ever had in my life. It's very tasty. So I've got that. I had 2 pieces of bacon, some home fries. I'll use ketchup. I got a muffin, but it's mainly to save for a snack for later for probably Brett. And I have my Starbucks drink. Hello. I am holding just one baby today. It is Wednesday. And I have Pierce. I decided to do one-on-one cuddles today. Nothing's really changed with the guys. They're doing really well today. I'll hold Beckett next. Oh, look at his face. He's so cute. Yeah, it's like 10:20, so I'll be holding him for like the next hour or so, and then I'll pump, start the whole process over again. All right, here's lunch. I've got roast beef and bacon with cheddar on wheat bread. Looks so good. And then banana. I got cookies instead of chocolate milk this time. And some baked fries. Okay, we are home. I tried to go get a drink from this place that I like to get drinks from, but they were, their line was so long. I didn't do this last night. Anyway, so I'm getting ready to cook tacos, and Clara's over here playing with her tablet. Clara, say hi. No? Okay. And that's about it. We're gonna have tacos for dinner, just beef tacos. And my house. This is why I hired a cleaner. Yeah, I'm gonna pump. This is just like same thing over and over, but after I get taco stuff started, I'm gonna come in here and play with Clara. She asked to play, but I have to get some stuff started first. And my husband will be home soon for dinner, and that's about it. I will catch up with you later. Here's my dinner, and if you listen closely in the background, you'll hear my daughter whining about everything in the world. It's so super fun.
I want help. I want help.
You want this?
Yeah, I want help.
I am so tired this morning. It's Thursday. Claire woke up at like 2 in the morning and had both Brett and I up. And then I got her back to sleep and I pumped. And then I went back to sleep. And then I was up at 6 again to pump. And then when you're up at like 6, it's just like weird times because you need to get up soon, but not immediately. So I fell asleep out here on the couch, but I had an alarm set and then I just turned it off and I slept through it. So running a little late, and I need coffee, like a lot of coffee, and I need to get Clara up, get her dressed and myself dressed. So the plan is drop Clara off, get coffee, go to the hospital, and do the same thing all over again today. We got Pierce in there, snoozing, making faces. He just threw up quite a bit, like 30 minutes ago. So that sucks, but he is doing, like, spit up a lot. He's doing good now. I'll go see baby brother. Did Beckett? He's doing good. He was just pretty fussy. He's having some reflux issues, I believe. They said that when they like look like they're chewing like that, it's usually reflux. But he's so sweet. His little preemie outfit is way too big on him. Some of them fit better than others, but yeah, so I've just been staring at them. I'm gonna order lunch, and then in about an hour they'll start their care, and then I think I'm gonna hold one of them. I don't know which one. Oh. Hello, Pringles. It is 4 o'clock. That means that the babies are gonna be starting care soon. But let me turn so you can see my face. There we are. I keep getting this question in my Instagram DMs, and I explain it to people as they ask, but I figured I'd address it here. That made it sound more serious than it is. People just keep asking how we came up with the boys' names, so I thought I'd share. Beckett was the name that we had chosen for a boy from like years ago, and if Claire were a boy, she would have been Beckett. Probably Beckett Alexander, which is Brett's middle name, and but since we were having two, we didn't want to give Beckett Brett's middle name because we wanted to give, so Brett's initials are BAM, B-A-M, Brett Alexander Mason. And so we did Beckett's middle name and a middle name, and I chose Andrew, which also happens to be my brother's name. So Beckett Andrew, Beckett, just a name that we both heard and agreed on years and years ago. Andrew, my brother's name, initials are Brett's initials, so BAM. And then Pierce was a little different. We didn't have a second boy name at all. Well, we kind of did. We had Max. We loved the name Max. And then Brett's sister and nephew, brother-in-law, got a dog, and they named the dog Max. And we just felt really weird about naming our child Max when they have a dog named Max. Like, Max is a pretty normal dog name, right? But we liked it for a child, and we just couldn't wrap our brains around using it still when they have a dog named Max. So we decided not to use that name. I looked at like lists and lists and lists of boys' names, and I loved the name Hugo, and I also loved the name Weston. And we decided, Brett hated Hugo, he vetoed it, so that was not an option. And then Weston we both liked, but then when we put Weston Mason, when we put that together, it sounds like a tractor supply store, or like the guy in like a honky tonk who like leans up against the jukebox. Like Weston Mason is it's a name. So we decided not to do that. I do sometimes still think like, oh, that would have been cute, because we call Beckett Beck a lot, and Pierce doesn't shorten down to anything. So it would have been like Beck and West. Like, that's cute, but the name Weston Mason sounds like a country band, and it just wasn't happening for us. So I found the name Pierce on a super long, it was a list of like 1,000 boy names, and it was not near the top. It was like 700 something. And I just really liked it, and I asked Brett if he liked it, and he said he nothing did. He said he did not like it, he didn't love it, and I took the opportunity to just decide that's what name I wanted, because I was carrying both of these children. And I got final say, because I had to go through the hell of birthing twins. So Pierce was chosen that way, and he has Brett's middle name, which is Alexander. Unfortunately, his initials are Pam, which it's whatever. They're not as cool as Brett and Beck's initials, but I think Pierce Alexander sounds like kind of fancy, but not like super pretentious. So Beckett Andrew and Pierce Alexander, and then we have Clara Elliott. So I think our names are pretty, like, I want to say like a little more unique, but not like off the wall. And they kind of have like classic sound to them, so I dig it. And that's where we came up with the name. So I've got Beck this time. He is totally awake. He's such a sweet boy. Aww. He loves his pacifier so much. He's like his big sister. Actually, he looks and acts just like Clara. It's crazy. I've made a clone of Clara, I think, in Beckett. And then he looks exactly like Pierce, so maybe I've cloned Clara twice. I don't know. It's possible. Hello. Here the babies. I've got them both. This is Beck. This is Pierce. Beck is, well, gonna pretend to sleep now. Pierce is sleeping. And I am here later than usual. I think I said that I was going to before, but it's 8. And I usually leave here around 5. But tomorrow, Clara's daycare is closed. I don't know if I said this already. So I'm not gonna be up here until about 3 p.m. when I'm usually here at 9. So I'm staying here until their next care, which is 10:30. And yeah, so then oh no. So then I will pump after their care, and then I will go home and be with Clara during the day tomorrow, and then come here in the evening when Clara goes to my mom's to hang out with her and her cousin bestie Audrey. So that's the plan. Hanging with these dudes. Oh. They're so sweet. I don't know what Beck is doing. I basically always have a kid on top of me. I got this one. We're home today. I told you her daycare's closed today. So we just had breakfast. What'd you eat for breakfast?
Tacos.
You didn't have tacos. You have pancakes?
Yeah.
And banana? Yeah. And some water?
Yes.
Yes.
I have water.
Yummy.
Mm.
And we're watching Puppy Dog Pals now. We're gonna go grocery shopping later. Yeah. She's wild. And hang out. And then at 3-ish. Oh, she's going to my mom's, and I'm going to the hospital. So that's all we're doing right now. Claire, what are you doing?
I want to
With your egg? Okay. What are you eating?
I'm eating my donut.
Did you trick Mommy into getting a donut for you?
Yes.
Yes. Looks yummy.
Yeah, I'm yummy.
Claire always tricks me into getting things for her. It's not very hard because she's so sweet about it. She never like throws a fit for things. But she was cracking me up with the popcorn Cheetos, and there was like a small bag there, and she insisted on the big one, and I don't know, I'm having a hard time telling her no, because probably because I'm just not with her as much, or I don't know what it is, mom guilt. So we got the Cheeto things. I don't like them. She does. I think Brett does. I know Audrey, our niece, does. It's whatever. And she got those donuts, and she got a pair of shoes. Oh, it is what it is. But we are just going home, and she's gonna go have lunch and take a nap. And while she's napping, I'm probably gonna nap too, because I stayed at the hospital late last night, and yeah, I'm just tired.
There you go. Good. You just go all the way back with that nipple. Good. What is that?
1, 2, 3, 4.
Okay. You don't want to break it still with a nipple, but just enough that he gets some nice breast back in here. There you go.
Been very bad at updating today. Look at these guys. Brett's here. We are at the hospital. It's like almost 10 o'clock. We've been holding the babies for a while, but they had their first bottles today, and they both did really well. Pierce ate about half of his bottle, and then he fell asleep, and Beck ate most of his bottle, and then he spit up, but most of it. I think he barely had any left over, so that was exciting. They're doing good. And that's the last update I have for the day. I'm gonna pump as per usual, go home, go to sleep, do it again tomorrow.
Find it there all yourself. Good job. Woohoo! Go Clara! Go Clara! What?
I was just making sure I didn't want to like walk back inside if I had a bunch on my shoe, but I think I managed to avoid it all.
What'd you get?
Okay, it's back to Monday again, and I realized that I totally failed at filming this weekend. Saturday, Brett and I came to the hospital, and we also, what did we do? We went to dinner together, which we haven't been able to do in forever just because of everything that's happening. We had friends who gave us a gift card to Chili's. We went to Chili's. It was actually really good. We were surprised. And then we picked Clara up from my mom's. And then yesterday was Easter, and it was so busy. I wish that I would have filmed some. I may have some clips that I put in, but they aren't like intentionally filmed for this. So they're probably like long instead of filling the screen. But we did Easter at our house, and then we did Easter at my mom's, and then we did Easter at my aunt's church with like all the little cousins doing a Easter egg hunt outside, and it was really fun. Then Brett and I left Claire with my mom and came to the hospital. Spent a lot of time holding the boys, feeding them. They did baths like in a bathtub, and then we got to take some cute pictures of them like side by side, and that I'll insert those pictures here for you to see. We were so exhausted yesterday that we ended up not staying as long at the hospital as we were going to. We still left at like, I want to say like 9:30 or something. Went home, both went straight to bed, and I pumped first, and then I meant to wake up at 1 to pump, and I had an alarm set. I don't remember my alarm going off at all, and I checked and it did. I woke up at 4 in the morning, like not just having leaked, like I was actively like spouting milk. It was disgusting. So I usually get like 3 to 4, usually more like 3 to 3.5 ounces from each breast when I pump, which is a lot for someone who just had babies 2 weeks ago. When I got up at 4 and I pumped, I got 5 and 6 ounces. Like I was way past my prime, so it was a lot. And then this morning, I think I got like my normal amount, but pumping is a huge part of my life right now, so that's why I've talked about it a lot, because I'm doing a lot. It is a labor of love. If you've ever pumped exclusively, you'll know it is a lot. But I'm gonna end the vlog here. I will try to like show things, maybe try to vlog some more. Maybe if I do it more often, it'll be more natural and fluid. If this video is kind of choppy or just tiny pieces, I'm sorry, but I've never done a vlog like this before, so bear with me. If you have tips, don't leave them, because I'll be so offended. I'll just keep watching vlogs and see what other people do that I can try to practice, and maybe I'll do some more. If maybe not, who knows. But if you like videos like this, let me know so that I know to keep trying. And if you like other videos that I film are like grocery hauls, budgeting videos, some like cooking type of videos sometimes, or like what I eat, like what we eat for dinner videos are fun to do. I just haven't had time lately or energy when I was pregnant, so yeah, any requests are, I'm happy to yield. With that being said, if you enjoy videos like mine, want to see more from me, you can find me on the internet at The Pretty Plus on Instagram, Pinterest, Facebook, Twitter, and TikTok. As always, my blog is theprettyplus.com, and I love it there, so I hope that you check it out. I typically have like a blog post that correlates with most videos, and then yeah, I hope to see you around and chat with you soon. Thank you so much for watching. Bye guys.